Alright, snowmobiling 2024. Back at the Snow King. I did find an engine. Take this down to the shop. See if I can't make those plates work. I didn't realize I had this stuff, but I did find a 372 Hertz. And see if I can't get that set in there. I also have my snow prints that was sitting there. I got the decals and the seat and stuff like that, so hopefully get that windshield cut down. Get the seat kind of made in the back. Free up some suspension parts. It's still nice out, but let's see if we can't get this guy down to the shop. And then, like I said, if I get an engine set in it, and just kind of, so that still needs drivers and everything else in the seat, but just want to try and get a next step to getting back in the snow. Alright, back in the shop, both snowmobiles. So I got a decal kit for this one and try and polish up this hood. I don't know what, SOS pads or wax or whatever. And this one, this is the engine. Try Mikuni carburetor. I don't have a fuel pump yet, but this one does run. Got spark. A starter. This runs it. So my whole goal on the Snow King was to have engine mounted, but I don't think these are too narrow for this plate. So I have to think of something to make that happen. But yeah, if I can get that kind of lined up in here and the clutches lined up, I mean, this thing's really shot. I mean, it needs a lot of reinforcement up here, but I can get to that. If I have an engine, the track is actually, it's there. The drivers are gone. And like I said, that one, I made a little seat back for here. I got my piece of foam. I kind of had a piece of plywood and kind of started there. Bought these little snaps and try and screw a couple snaps in the back and see if they can't slide that in the back here and the snap in here. And then the back is mounted, but the front's loose, so I can put the same snaps, get in there, snap it down. That's it, all line up. And then my key switch, I gotta make this key work somehow. And I bought a pigtail, so I've just been using the electricity way to shut it off, so try and work on some of this stuff. But here they are, and said it's super nice out, but we'll get them closer. Work on decals. I got one off, kinda. I don't like taking them off, but I want to put my new snow print sticker on there, so kind of warm them up, but they kind of turn to goo. So between that, brake cleaner, and SOS pad, it seems to be working pretty good. Takes the outer layer off at least. I don't want to scratch the fiberglass too much. A gooey mess. Scrape away as much as I can. I hit it cleaner. It does kind of take the extra next layer off. That makes a mess out of it though. Kind of get to this point with it, but then if I can get the SOS pad, all pretty much gone. I mean, obviously you can see right where it was, but boy, that really took those off nice. So I'm gonna keep after it with the other ones and get my sticker kit ready to go. Well, here's the first shot of the first sticker on there. I did get the trail stickers off, and I did polish it a little bit with some, so the SOS pad and I put a little bit of wax on there, and boy, that really shined up from where it was. So yeah, just kind of, I don't have anything to go off of, but I think that's pretty close to where it was. I'll come back with the rest of it and see how the progress goes. All right, we're getting close now. Did get the 372 mounted. I did have to drill a couple of holes. I don't have any sliders, so somehow I just kind of lined it up the best I could. We did have some rubbers, had some locking nuts on there. Same with the front. I couldn't use those sliders, so this whole thing might be kind of crooked, but I just want to get it to a point where it can start, run. I can always adjust the clutch. We did throw a belt on it, so we'll see how straight that is, what it does, but you know how rusty it is. And I mean, look at the holes. This is all really garbage, but as I said, this engine, it's got the Mikuni on it. I don't have a fuel pump. I didn't get one in time, so I'm hoping the squeeze ball will be enough to get gas out of the tank, get this to spin around a couple times. So the track is kind of rotten, but it's serviceable. I can spin it by hand, you know, but there's, I think this is supposed to be a 372. So we're kind of, I said that one's as far as I can get it today with my sticker kit. Got the skis freed up. These were all locked up in here, so they didn't go back and forth, but this one didn't come out. The other one did and got it all greased up, but good enough. But yeah, I stuck a little, I don't use that gas tank anyway, but I wanted to cut this windshield down to more of a little oval one, but that'll be some other day. Well, let's see if we can get this Snow King gassed up and see if he'll fire up and run. All right, recording. So if I need to open this up to get gas a little bit into it, give it a couple of squirts and then, yep. Track is spinning, right?
Smokes a little. Track is spinning.
There's a part of the driver on the ground, isn't it? Well, there we go. If I get the carburetor to pull gas in.
Well,
but I pulled the bowl off and the needle was moving, I thought. Floats were kind of there, but maybe I got the floats in upside down. Like I had that feeling. Look at all the mouse nest that came out of that thing. Try number 2 with the plug port for the gas. To run gas in it or just a shot.
where's your can?
Right here.
like a win-win situation
Right?
right there.